So hi everyone, it's Katrina from the Paper Parrot. I wanted to give you guys an overview of the baby smash book that I just finished and give you an overview of all the fun things I did. So first I wanted to show you these fun little charms that I put on here. These were some that I picked up from Michael's. I think it was called Industrial Chic. And then I added the ribbons on here. But this is the front page. Has a little frame here that's been distressed with white marker. Added some paper flowers. These were sewing pins that are actually from my regular sewing that I do. And I added some embellishments of half-size pearls on here. Some butterflies. I added the clasp here with a button. I'm using both my hands. And a little charm here that says believe. So the button obviously holds on the clasp, and then she can pull this tab and put a picture in here. Okay, so for the second page it opens up. This is actually the first layout I did for my smash book. I cut a circle in half and glued it on here with glitter, and then the little stamp collection, I think it was also through Casey Company. I added some beading over here with a little felt petal underneath that I inked the edges and added some embroidery. And so she's got two tabs here. This section was a little flower section I'd added, and I cut the board and made a little, I call it accordion style. I've seen a few of these around, but she's got little places for pockets in here. Let me kind of move this so you can see the whole thing. Excuse my shaking, I just tend to shake after I drink way too much coffee. But you could do journaling here, and little pockets of pictures here, and more writing up here if she chooses. And then I did some clear acrylic pockets here because I just love these different types of papers. And the bird cage here matched really well with the bird sticker. So I made a Velcro clasp here. I had taken 3 pieces of just different ribbons, bent it over, put a button clasp on with my, I think they're calling it the gator. Mine is really old school. I got it from a friend of a friend who probably got it from her mother in the 60s or 70s. But that was how I put the button top on, and then I glued a Velcro on here. And I added the Cherish embellishment. And on the back side, I just have a little notepad here for more journaling. On this side, I actually made this envelope and skewed it a little so that the plaids wasn't exactly matched up, and I kind of like that little bit of different look to it. She's got the 2 pockets up here, and I added this to kind of match with the other side. And the stripes on this paper flowers that I did were actually from UPC codes from those little inserts you get from magazines that say, buy my magazine. So I cut them up because I like the stripes. Kind of went with my theme here. And then I actually had some vintage pink buttons that had gold accents on it. And this came in a package. It already had a little foot on there and a little piece of paper in here. This is a really beautiful piece of vellum that has glitter accents on it, and it came in a package of several. And she can slide an image under here of her new baby. This is a baby book for a friend. And then 2 pieces of paper up here for tabs for journaling or adding pictures to. And I added velvet ribbons and buttons with gold thread. And over here I had braided some ribbon and then looped it on itself. And on the very back here, this is things to remember. I mean, there's just certain things you don't want to forget when you have babies, and maybe when she first had her solid foods or when she first smiled. I did a little rub on here, and then to cover the back clasp, I put some little dots with a butterfly. And then here's the clasp in the back. I just used a brad, one of the glitter brads, and poked it through with, again, some other old school, I think they call them gators or crocodiles or something now, but this is really old, and it works just fine for me. Poked a hole through here and put the ribbon on. So I really enjoyed doing this project, and I hope that you guys will watch the Paper Parrot for more projects and fun things coming up. And I will say bye for now.